Hello, good morning, everybody. It is day 43. I know I said that yesterday, I believe, but it was 42 yesterday. So today is day 43 of our Essence of Time challenge. And it's where we take 10 minutes a day to create. And I am just filling up the pages of this thrift store photo album, scrapbook. It could have been a scrapbook too, because they were just blank pages. Really good paper, really good quality paper. So I'm just kind of making backgrounds so that this can become an art journal later. Okay, so today I am going to try to keep it fairly simple. I'm only going to use, I already put gesso down on the page. I'm going to use buff. I know buff is kind of the same color, it feels like, but it's a little bit little darker. And the reason I didn't want to just use the regular pages is because they're a little bit more yellow, and I didn't want that much yellow in there. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered, but anyway. So I'm going to put down some of this. I'm going to use probably some permanent ink around to create a frame around the edges. Grunge it up. That's what I'm here to do. I want a grungy page, and then I'm going to try to create like some interest, like just black scratches or whatever. But I wanted to do it with like a steel wool. I was hoping I had a steel wool pad, but I don't have one. I have SOS, but they're not the same. So I have some crappy brushes over here that I'm hoping will work, but they're kind of small. I wanted like a bigger one. But anyway, so let's start our 10 minutes. Just get going here. All right, 10 minutes has started. I'm not going to put this on the page because I don't want it. I don't know how I want to kind of just blend it in if I can. So I'm going to put it over here on the side, and I'm going to just dab a paper towel in there and just kind of roll it in. Just kind of buff. I'm going to buff the buff in. Okay, I'm liking that so far. I'm going to be able to get all the way in there with this, but that's okay. I'll just leave it the way it is. Oh, you guys are probably like, is she going to talk about her buying a car experience? Oh my God. What an all-day event. So I went yesterday after work. I worked a shorter day. I'm going to try to make up some of those hours today to go see about buying a car. And I did end up getting one. So now I'm driving a Honda, I don't know the letters, Honda something Sport, H something or whatever. Yeah, my daughter asked me on the phone, and I'm like, I don't know. It's a Honda something. It is a 2026, and I got pretty good. I feel like I got a pretty good deal on it. It doesn't have, all the like leather seats and alloy rims and all that, but that's the way I like it. So it was already not for a newer car. It was already on the lower end of the price range, and I was looking at a used one of the same model. And then the guy said, well, I'll get you into a new one for only, like a few $1,000s more than what the used one was. So I went and took a look at it, and, it's the same car basically, just newer in years. So, yeah. So I got a car. The guy's like, you don't seem very excited, like when we're all done and everything. I'm like, I'm just, I like my old cars. I don't know. I mean, I'm happy to have a new car. My daughter is happy I have a new car. She says I deserve it. She says all these years I've been taking care of the family. I was the one taking care of the sole person taking care of everybody. And she says I deserve a new car. you know, and I'm like, well, it'd be better if I didn't have payments, but payments aren't too bad. I'm pretty sure I can handle it. Just gotta maybe pick up a few more hours at work. My old title, it wouldn't have been a problem. My new title at work, it may stress me out a few months, you know, but I'll get the swing of it. I'll figure it out. Hubby is happy with my choice. He's already talking about now we can go back to San Pedro. You know, we used to go to the beach, San Pedro, just to eat dinner and watch the sunset. But of course, we can't do that if, you know, we could have taken a chance, but you see, like, my clutch went out or my transmission went out on my tracker just driving around town. So I'm glad that happened close to home instead of being out in another city and then having to get it towed or, you know, something like that. So yeah, there's good stuff that come with the car payments, but we'll see. So yeah, okay, so that looks pretty good. I like that. As you see, I was trying to create like a frame. I don't like some of these lines, but that was because of the way the gesso was on there. It's not the fault of the paint or anything. All right, and you know, I kind of want it haphazard. All right, so now I'm thinking I want to do the scratchy stuff first. I hope this works. Wonder if I should try it with the ink pad before I try it with paint. Now let's do that. Let's see. Let's grab a brush. Ooh, I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. Get over there. Maybe I'll do it over here, but I can't really see over there. I think I'm gonna have to go with paint because this is barely, can't see anything. All right. So the inks will just be with the brush around the edges. So let's put down some black gesso, just a tiny bit. Oops, that was too much. Let me use my thing here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to just put a little bit on my brush because all I want to do is have like scratches. I don't want solid. All right, see, I'm being chicken. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm being a chicken because I don't want to ruin it. All right, then this isn't working either. Guess I gotta press a little bit harder. There we go. Let me try this other brush. I have another one here too. I had a really big, it's probably outside, but I had a bigger, like a paintbrush for the house, like when you're painting the house. And I was going to use that, but I couldn't find it, but it might be outside on the back patio. Oh, see, I didn't want to do that. It's too thick. That's all right. That's okay. I'll just have to add more of those around to make it look like I meant to do that. See, that's what you do, guys. You just go with the flow and pretend like that's what you wanted to do. Yeah, this one's working a little bit better. All right, and what if we use like a poker tool? I wonder if that'll work. Just try to see if I can get some big scratches in there. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's dry it. I only got about a minute and a half left. only have 40 something seconds, but I'm just going to show you guys what I want to do. So then I want to kind of just do the edges. I'm using graphite right now. Let's see, is it dark enough? And just to add a little bit more. And it's picking up on a lot of the gesso also. But again, just adding a little bit more grunge. I don't like these little, I think because my brush is not as soft as it used to be. I need a softer brush. There's our alarm. But you see how it's getting kind of dirty looking? That's what I want. Turn dismiss. Sorry. Dismiss. All right, I'm just going to do a little bit more. Just down here. Yeah, this is great. This is kind of like what I was thinking of in my head. Yeah, that's it, guys. I think I'm happy with it. Has grunge. It's an actual background. Kind of fairly simple, right? I think so. It's just if I had a better brush, more torn up brush or bristly brush or whatever, I think the scratches would have came out a little bit better. But I'm happy with it. All right, I'll take some pictures. I know it looks a little bit different. Let's see if I turn this light off. You still can't see. There's a lot of shadow down here, but can't see the true color. That was kind of to the true color, but I'll take a picture of it. You'll see in the end. All right. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. And then on Trash Talk, I will add a picture of my car so you guys can see it. All right. Love you guys. Just